It's time for The Scraphouse with Austen Lane and Kasey Kuhrts on the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network.
Now I will give you the thought that I had.
Hit me with that thought, Kasey. What do you got for us?
So you know how I have multiple times complained about how sometimes on Netflix I'll get 30 seconds of ads the whole time I'm watching.
Yeah.
Well, this week was one of the, I get a 3-minute ad every 5 minutes of WWE.
Now, do you have the premium Netflix or just like the basic $5.99 or whatever it is?
Cheapest.
No, hey, I'm with you. Now, it wasn't until my friend, I'm using his Netflix now,
Nice.
and that's the premium. But no, I'm with you. Like when I had my own Netflix, it was the $5.99 unlimited commercials.
But see, like, here's the thing. I will occasionally, like, I would say half the time, I get less than 5 minutes of ads the entire show.
Okay.
But then sometimes I get legitimately 30 minutes of ads. I don't know what the gimmick is, but this week was one of the 30 minutes of ads gimmicks.
Yeah.
So both of my statements here come off the ads I watched for a half hour.
Sure. What are they bringing to the table in the Kuhrts household in terms of the ads?
Are you into Stranger Things?
So, I'm kind of bittersweet about Stranger Things. I was really into it during the first season.
Sure.
And then, like 10 years later, they're finally starting to wrap it up.
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
I've grown up, Kasey. Like I'm a different person than when I was when Stranger Things started, and I'm kind of all set. I'll be honest with you.
So that's exactly where I'm going with this, because I can't get on board. I watched the trailer, I'm telling you, 10 times, right? Because that's what the commercial is.
You're talking about the one coming out soon.
Yes.
Stranger Things. Okay, gotcha.
The last season.
Okay, I think I've seen it, unless there's a new one.
Well, get the commercial Netflix. Oh, buddy, you'll see it. I can't get behind the idea that they're all still playing children.
I know.
And Millie Bobby Brown is a mother.
Yeah.
I can't do it. And like when the show came out, they were legitimately children.
Yeah. They're children, but like just the ambiance of like, whatever it was like the 70s.
Yes.
And just like the music and the backdrop. It was a vibe.
Yeah.
And I truly appreciated it.
And believe me, I've seen it. The finale doesn't come out till New Year's Eve. Like, get on with it.
We're seriously 10 years into it. And like you said, Millie Bobby Brown has children now.
Yes.
Like,
what are we doing? How
can you expect me to ride and die with a show that long when you're dropping a new season like every 3 years or something?
It's like that's just not.
That ain't gonna happen.
Good.
You lost me. I'm sorry, but you lost me.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna watch it, but I'm not gonna be like
so
opening
you will
night.
Watch it.
I'll check it out just because I feel like I'm so pot committed to it. But it won't be like in the queue like right away. Like I'll get around to it.
This is like Euphoria, though. Have you seen Euphoria? You know the gimmick there.
I know Euphoria. I don't know there's a gimmick of Euphoria. I've never really seen.
So
Euphoria.
It's been 5 years basically.
Oh, that's another Euphoria.
They're filming right now
with like Sydney Sweeney and Zendaya. Zara. Yep.
It's been like 5. Yeah, because I think they stopped 2020, 2021.
See, and it's one thing like where if it's a really good TV show and just every single year you get a new season, like, okay, I get it. Game of Thrones-esque, I feel like. Or maybe Game of Thrones had a little delay too, but you can't have a show last 10 years.
Right.
You just can't do it. And like, people change.
Here's my thing. Now Sydney Sweeney's going to go back and portray a high schooler.
See, I didn't think about that.
I'm all set.
Yeah.
I'm good.
We've seen her now in American Eagle ads, like... You ain't gonna fool us.
Yeah, so I'm not into the new Stranger Things gimmick is the point.
Are you gonna watch it, though? You're gonna watch it? Okay. No?
I gave up a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. Yeah.
Second, have you seen the trailer for the new Battlefield game?
Yes.
That looks gas.
Are you talking about like Patty Pimblett? Are you talking like the commercial?
It's like, well, I didn't see Patty Pimblett one time.
So there's 4 celebrities in it. It's Patty Pimblett. Who the other celebrities? There's 4 of them in it.
Nah.
And they're making, yeah.
I just saw the game. I'm strictly talking about the game.
Oh, no. So in this Battlefield commercial that I saw, it's on Netflix. It's like 4 celebrities. You know how Call of Duty had like all the celebrities?
Yeah.
Well, like Battlefield like blows up the celebrities and it's like, this is real war, as opposed to like the Call of Duty stuff, which I kind of appreciate. So it was a shot at Call of Duty and using like all their cameo and celebrities. Yeah.
I didn't get that one.
So that's one I saw.
I got the straight gameplay one.
Okay.
And it looks insane.
You gonna get it?
I think so. Strictly off the trailer. So, like, I'm mad about the commercials, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it kind of worked because I think I'm going to get the game.
Okay.
Because it looks insane. You're
Okay.
flying drones and stuff, blowing stuff up.
I mean, I haven't, and that's the thing too, is like, I haven't got into Battlefield or Call
been
of
a long
Duty
time.
in a minute.
Yes.
Just because like Call of Duty started to seem like it was Fortnite.
Fair.
Like if you can be Beavis and Butthead in Call of Duty, I'm all good.
That's fair.
You know,
a good point.
we're all fine.
Leave that in Fort.
But like I do appreciate Battlefield is a little more realistic. I always felt like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's Jimmy Butler, Patty Pimblett, and two other people. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Oh, Morgan Wallen.
Interesting.
And then
That's a connection.
who's Zac Efron?
Zac Efron.
Zac Efron.
That's a
Zac
connection.
Efron, Patty Pimblett, Morgan Wallen, or Wallen, whatever, and then Jimmy Butler.
That was an expensive commercial.
A little bit.
I mean, Zac Efron's not going outside for
No.
less than.
No.
I mean.
Gonna fly him to that, shoot private as well.
Oh yeah, definitely,
yeah.
absolutely. So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, anyway,
right.
I thought about those things watching wrestling.
Yeah, cool.
Anyway, Scraphouse is what this is. The Ag Sports Jacks 24/7 network.
No subscription needed for us.
Oh, there's a scenario that there's an ad overplaying us right now.
Oh, is it really?
I mean, you never know.
Oh, don't worry. We're not making any money off that, or are we? No, I'm not.
Me and you weren't.
Okay.
Somebody is.
Cool.
Ads don't play unless somebody's making money.
Okay, that's a good
But
point.
it ain't us.
It ain't us. We're doing this for the love of the game, Kasey.
For the love of the game.
Mm-hmm.
SmackDown Raw. And then we will make picks for Crown Jewel because that's this weekend at 8 in the morning.
Is that what time it's going to be?
8 in the morning.
Shout out to the WWE for catering to the Perth audience, as opposed
just went through
to
this.
the UFC, who chooses to cater to the US audience.
Which in the grand scheme of things is odd, isn't it? Same company.
Very odd, and also very odd that you couldn't have them at the same time.
Yeah, for sure.
I could have been, bumping elbows with CM Punk and Rhea Ripley. That'd have been cool.
Especially if you were going to do this. If you were going to do one of them at the normal time and one of them not, like you
Yep.
could have had them on the same day.
That makes a lot of sense too, doesn't it?
One ticket. I assume it's the same place. I wouldn't know. But,
Yeah, but who's listening to us?
Hey, did you see Maxine Dupree? Because I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I said.
I was just yeah.
Word for word almost. Other than
Listen,
she didn't win the title, but
I'm not
word for word.
I'm not trying to get at full of ourselves or anything. We're starting to see a lot of things happen that Kasey and I have talked about over the past couple months.
There's a trend.
There's a trend.
Someone's listening.
Someone might be listening.
All right. Well,
All right.
listen to this, WWE. Where's Apollo Crews, bro? I'm seeing the same bums that I don't care about. Give me Apollo Crews. If Apollo Crews shows up on TV this week, well, I'm going to give him a pass this week because they're not sending him to Perth.
Can you imagine an Apollo Crews appearance in Perth?
I promise you.
You know how much those plane tickets cost?
I promise you, if Apollo Crews shows up on WWE
Oh,
TV this week,
we're getting a lawyer involved.
I'm driving to Orlando, knocking on the door. I'm like, hey, somebody's taking my call because something's up over here.
That's fair. That's it. Let it be known right now. If Apollo Crews somehow, a snowflake's chance in hell, shows up in Perth, Australia during a PLE, Kasey Kuhrts is coming for you.
I promise.
Rightfully
Triple H,
so.
watch your back
Rightfully so.
because I'm coming for you.
I like it.
Actually, before we get to SmackDown, Santos Escobar, we'll see you. You see that?
Yeah.
And that is reportedly because he said he was good. Not because he didn't get a contract. The report is he got a contract and decided not to sign it. And it sounds like even after he played hardball in the beginning, they gave him more money. Again, depends on who you believe.
Sure.
And he still said no. But the point of the story is he turned down the WWE.
Yeah. And isn't it kind of reported that Karrion Kross had done the same thing?
Yes.
So what's up with
And
this?
there's another one. There's a third one.
Yeah.
I forget who. But this is intriguing because I think we've talked about this. Santos Escobar, although not on a lot, does do good work.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. And especially with the AAA scene, too, that they
Yep.
brought in. He's doing good.
But in all due respect,
Mm-hmm.
are you doing well enough to turn them down?
Well, so here's what I was wondering. Yeah, you almost feel like you kind of take what you can get because it is, WWE. It's almost like, and obviously AEW's your competitor. TNA now falls under the WWE
Right.
umbrella. But there aren't a lot of options, right? You really have WWE, or you have AEW, or if you want to go live in Japan and do that whole scene, more power to you. So yeah, to me then, Kasey, it begs the question, like, are they getting lowballed that bad? Where you're going to risk it for the biscuit and say, hey, I want to go to AEW or some other independent promotion because the contract's not that good?
I mean...
Because why else wouldn't you accept it?
Again, with all due respect, what is Santos Escobar doing for you? Because I don't know what he does behind the scenes, right? I do not know if he's what he brings to the locker room. I don't know that whole gimmick. What I do know is I've seen him on TV, I think, 4 times in the last year.
Sure.
So from a business standpoint, why would you pay that human? To be honest.
Yeah, I mean, if you're seeing like what he brings to the table, was part of a stable...
But they're never on.
I know, but also brings like, you know, the Mexican narrative.
Sure.
And I thought like when you sign with AAA and everything like that could be like a bridge and a crossover.
And maybe that's what they were looking to do, and they just didn't get to that point. But like,
no, dude, I'm not disagreeing with you. I completely agree. Like if I'm Santos Escobar, I'm like almost thankful for anything.
Right.
But then also I put myself in Santos Escobar's shoes, and it's like, okay, well, what was the deal then? Because if you're saying, you know what, I'm worth more. In like your scenario,
true.
Well, like, what was the price then?
Yeah,
because once again, Karrion Kross did the same thing, and like to me, it's a little, it's wild because now we know like how much WWE's make. Like they just signed a new deal,
right?
They're making money hand over fist.
Mm-hmm.
So then maybe it comes down to you know what they're making, and it's like you feel like you're not getting a bigger piece of the pie. I don't know.
True. But I would also argue though that a job like the one Apollo Crews has, the one like Santos Escobar has, although I'm sure you believe in your heart of hearts that you're good enough to be on TV every week, I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty good job, I'd have to imagine.
Of course.
Because, yeah, the travel might suck. You travel, you don't get on TV, that's fine. I would have to believe Apollo Crews collecting a paycheck to do nothing on TV.
Yeah.
Feels like a pretty backup quarterback gig to me.
Stay
in shape.
Yeah.
But it feels like it's not too bad.
But see, Kasey, but this is the thing though. Like you're talking about people's livelihoods, right? Like, because I agree with you, but then I remember like being on injured reserve when I played for the Jaguars for like half of the season. Mm-hmm. And it sucks because like, yeah, you're still making a living, obviously. You're getting paid well. And you're not really like putting your body on the line, but like you almost... I don't know. It does something to you psychologically. And I think like when those paychecks first start coming in, you're excited because, okay, this is money. This is going to support, you know, my living and everything like that. Maybe you have a family. But then it almost gets to the point where it's like, okay, well, what am I really doing with my life? You know, like I think every wrestler has the ego where it's like, I deserve more. I want to be featured. I want the belts. And like if you're back in catering, I think you have a tolerance for it for a while. But pretty soon it's just like, what am I doing then with my life?
Fair.
Despite how much money you're making.
Yeah. Now, just to be perfectly clear, I want nothing more than to get paid not to work.
Sure. This is you. This is your entire dream. I get it. This is
my whole thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll deal with the psychological problems that may ensue. Triple H, if you're looking, I will fly to Australia constantly to do nothing if you're paying.
Dude's gonna be at home playing Battlefield, loving life, making big time bucks.
I'll watch the Netflix ads. No problem. Just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I get it though. It's a
I'm with you. Hey, I'm with you though. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could be a Paul.
It's funny because the older, see, it's funny. If you would have asked like 20-year-old Austen if I was a wrestler and like I had ambitions to be a champion, yeah, I'd have been like, forget this. I'm not going to make any money. Like I'm going to go someplace else, make less, and make a name for myself. Like I'd be that driven. I think a 10-year-old with bills and responsibilities and only so much time in the day.
Don't look too bad.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to the gym, be Apollo Crews, go
Stay
home.
in shape. Yeah, go home. Not mad at it.
And then finally your phone rings. You're like, can you smash Vici?
Yeah.
Sure. No problem. Looking back, that is one of the weirdest things that ever happened.
Vici?
That Apollo Crews is the one that took him out.
Oh, yeah. 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 Because he got a little bit of a push, right?
He beat him like 3 weeks in a row.
But then he got to somebody next, I thought. It was like
Yeah, he did get squashed by somebody.
And then he got squashed, yeah.
Yeah, I forget who that was. But
Apollo Crews is still thinking about you. Well, at least Kasey is.
boy,
I haven't thought about you
constantly
in a couple months.
They
It's a shame because you're an athlete. But.
They really told Vici he was worth less than anything.
I should really do a deep dive on what that guy's up to.
I would love to know that story. Like just when you know you're done, right?
Hey, unscripted. Let's go ahead and peel that curtain back.
That's what I'm saying. Because when they come to you, they're like, hey, you're going to have this match with Apollo Crews. You're going to lose in 6 seconds. If I'm Vici, I'm like, hell no, I'm not.
I just got the promo. I just cut the new video.
I would be like, I'm going out there and I'm kicking out.
I'm wearing Gucci.
So it's like a weird dynamic to me that you play good soldier.
You had me in a sports car.
Yeah, no,
that was a full day shoot. It was hot outside.
We got to get you the hell out of here.
Man.
They're going to lose to Apollo Crews 3 times and gone.
Cold world.
Good stuff.
And by the way, and then meanwhile, you're watching, your former tag team partner, dominate as Grande Americano.
That's true. Vici's like, that could have been me.
Yeah.
Maskless
Why not?
El Grande. Maybe
Why not?
Maybe they brought him back and we just don't know.
How cool would that be? That's not the case, but that'd be cool.
I would love to know where Kaiser is then, but yeah.
Yeah, true.
All right. Actually, I'd love to know where Kaiser is anyway because they haven't really addressed, he's just not there. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's never a Kaiser's going to vacation in Utah. There was he's not going to climb Mount Everest like Darby Allin. There was nothing. Kaiser just disappeared and now Grande's here.
See ya. Yeah.
All right. SmackDown, Cincinnati, Ohio. We got to get into it. I believe Cody is the first human being you see. He comes out there.
Bring the notes up.
Ask the folks what they want to talk about.
Oh, yeah. Yep. And then Randy's making an appearance.
Then met by Randy Orton, Paul Heyman, Ron Breakker, Bronson Reed, who apparently worked both shows.
The bronze now, as we're calling them.
The
bronze.
Then, they start mouthing off, which eventually leads to a match at the end of the night. The Vision should really just be doing their whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't really know how I feel about it because it feels like they just hate everybody, which is fine, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna go after LA Knight, and we're gonna go after Cody, and we're gonna have to go after Randy Orton.
You definitely feel a difference between Raw and SmackDown. I feel like because with Raw, we'll get into it obviously later, but Roman Reigns,
yes,
and it's just
and Seth is there.
Seth is there, and it's solid. It's to the point. This just almost kind of seemed like once again to open a show with it. It was okay.
It was odd.
Yep.
I don't know what it accomplished other than get a match later the night, but that is. I mean, people got to see Cody, so
yeah,
sure. What they really want. But anyway, that's how you open the show. You then go to Miz and Mello beefing backstage.
Mm-hmm.
Mello says, "I'm done with you." Miz says, "Oh, okay."
Mm-hmm.
We then go to Sami Zayn being the first match, his U.S. title open challenge. Mello comes out and says, "I'm actually going to wrestle this time." Psych, LOL.
Nah, just kidding.
Miz takes him out on the ramp, and at some point, I guess that's going to be a match. Miz yells at him, and then from the darkness of the curtain backstage, Aleister Black says, "I'd like to wrestle."
No man is ever truly good.
Yep. No, we didn't get that.
I know. We did. He did walk out. Yeah.
So you're probably disappointed.
I was a little pissed off. Yeah.
No, just walked out.
But also and I'm like, okay, well, cool. Then here comes Damian Priest as well. So this will be a.
It was a lot. It was more than I thought, though. They wrestled.
It was a lot more than I thought it was going to be. This is true.
A couple times I was like,
"Oh yeah,
Aleister Black."
Yeah,
maybe.
Yep.
But yeah, as you mentioned, here comes Damian Priest. He's just going to stand there. Aleister Black, like deer in headlights, couldn't look away from Damian Priest. Sami Zayn wins again.
I wrote this down real quick.
Yeah.
Because I understand. I think we have different opinions of Sami Zayn. I love Sami Zayn. You think he's okay?
Correct.
Can we give credit, though, where credit's due, where Sami Zayn can work with anybody and it's a great match, though?
Yes, we can.
Okay. As long as we're on that same page. Because I think it's super telling. He has an NXT debut last week. That was a great match. He has Aleister Black, which is a little different of a skill set than we were accustomed to seeing. I think that was a great match.
Cena match was great.
Cena match was amazing.
I'm not going to sit here and tell you Sami Zayn wrestled bad matches.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm going to do. I think he's just okay.
And I get it. It's the complete package, right? Mm-hmm. It's the aesthetic and everything, the promos. But in terms of the in-ring work, guy can make anybody look good.
100%.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's the only thing right now, I think, on SmackDown that I even slightly care about.
Yeah, not a bad call.
Like the rest of the show, like sure there were some things that matter.
Yeah.
And I care about some other folks, but like at least the Sami Zayn thing, I kind of know that I'm going to be entertained for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah.
The rest of this crap, I have no idea. And they just be doing stuff, man.
Yeah.
They really just be doing stuff. So, yeah. I mean, he gets the win, you know, because Priest is out there. Blue Thunder Bomb to win again, by the way. Who you telling?
No, and this wasn't the Helluva kick to the Blue Thunder Bomb.
No, it was
right?
off the...
This was literally just a Blue Thunder Bomb.
Yep.
For the finish. Huh.
Ain't that something?
Huh. Been watching him wrestle for the past, like, decade. Not one time he's ever hit a Blue Thunder Bomb to win a match. We start talking about it on a show, and for back-to-back weeks, out of nowhere, Blue Thunder Bombs for the finisher. Interesting.
I agree with that.
Yep.
I agree with that. We then go to another, I believe, debut, technically.
Something that we've never talked about on the show, I feel like, but yeah.
What?
The next match, the NXT.
Sol Roca and Zarya?
Zarya, yeah.
Yep.
We haven't really mentioned them too much.
We have not. Sol Roca is what? She's the NXT Speed Champion and something else.
NXT Speed Champion. Is she the North American champion still?
That sounds right. I believe that is correct.
Yeah.
They get a match with Chelsea Green and Elba Fire. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Piper, because Piper is.
Okay. Yes.
We don't know.
But for some reason, I was thinking about the one who got released. That was Elba's former partner. Ilsa Dawn.
Oh yeah, that was a while ago though.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
But when I said it, I was like, I'm thinking of the wrong human. No.
Okay. Yeah.
They're complaining backstage. The match ends up happening. I want to ask you this before we actually talk about the match. How did Chelsea Green go from Women's United States Champion to squashed?
By NXTers?
By NXTers. Squashed.
And granted, Sol Ruca could be a star. Like
that
her
finisher was insane.
Her finisher is crazy.
Yeah, she probably will be a star. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Squashed, though.
Yeah, squashed.
Apollo Crews Vici.
I'm with you. Yeah.
Belt to ass. Get out of the ring. Chelsea Green squashed.
I know. I don't.
You don't got to go, but you can't stay here.
I know. And
I don't get it. I'm gonna just tell you straight up. I do not understand it.
I'm trying to like formulate what with.
In the nicest way, SmackDown's women's division. If you need to squash somebody, here comes Meechin.
Yeah,
all due respect.
Yeah. So that's the thing. In terms of aesthetic, good-looking woman, obviously. I think she has the wrestling skills.
Agree.
Promos are fantastic.
For sure. Great
character is fantastic.
Always in character. What are we doing?
What is it? Like why isn't she getting a push?
Yeah. Push him.
Like what doesn't she have? Like
I don't know.
Online presence, yeah, got that. Check. I don't know, man. It's weird.
It is odd. I don't necessarily think it has anything to do with like the Piper being hurt.
Do you just think it's because like she's a comedy gimmick and like, well, like she doesn't have to be though either.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not giving them the benefit of the doubt for anything anymore.
Sure.
So like, I just don't think they know what they're doing.
Okay, that's fair.
Because like I don't know how you constantly do this. You go from like someone who's like Lyra's similar. You go from somebody who's like a champion to like we're getting squashed.
Yeah.
It's like why are we doing this?
Mm-hmm.
There's plenty of other humans to get squashed.
I know.
But I thought that one... Like, I thought they were going to actually wrestle. They did not.
No, I thought it was going to be a legit match, and I thought it was going to be used to, like, showcase the NXT women's tag team division or whatever. But, like, obviously, Chelsea Green gets the upper hand. No, we're good.
Yeah.
Nope. Never mind.
But
Soul Snatcher.
That was insane.
But it's cool.
I don't, like... That feels like a very tough thing to pull off.
Do you know her whole background?
Mm-mm. Oh, I heard them. I heard.
Okay, yeah, because she was, I think, I was at Oregon. Yeah, like I forgot what they call it, like a bass, acrobatic person at Oregon.
Yes.
Which when I went to their spring game, I saw them. Yeah, they're crazy. No, it's not gymnastics though. It's like it's its own separate thing. Well, it's like
Isn't it the same
it's like it's like a cheerleader, but they do like stunt work. They do like crazy things. So there's like cheerleaders.
Yes.
There's gymnasts.
Yes.
And then there's like the bass, whatever. And like they do.
Should we go get Liv to explain it?
I had Liv on the show trying to explain it, and she was doing a good job of it.
Okay.
And I love Liv.
Well, the point of the story is she can do cool stuff.
Yeah, because I saw this. I'm like, who are these people? And then I did a deep dive. I'm like, oh, Sol Ruca's one of these people. Yeah. So they basically they do all the cool things that cheerleaders don't do. Let's put it like that. Yeah.
Nice shot to all cheerleaders out there. We appreciate your service, though.
No, we do, but cheerleaders is more like let's go team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, who we appreciate.
Yeah, exactly. 6, 7. But with
you can't jump over stuff.
Yeah, exactly. But with Sol Ruca and her thing, it was more like, we're doing like backflips and springboards and like we're balancing on one leg, stuff like that.
The more that I say it, maybe it was Chelsea Green because she lives in Orlando and they probably practiced it. Because I feel like that move, I feel like is a tough thing to go hit on somebody that you have not worked with ever.
Without a doubt.
And if it goes wrong, someone's breaking a neck.
Yes. It's such a gnarly move. You think best finisher in WWE right now?
I mean, I've only seen it once.
Sure.
But it was cool.
Okay. Yeah,
best women's finisher, maybe.
Yeah, to be fair, because I was a big fan of the, prettiest moonsault, and I'm good now.
Yeah, pass. But I mean, in terms of the other women's finishers, like the Riptides, whatever, doesn't look cool. I mean, it's insane because she just picks
Sister Abigail's whatever. You like Sister Abigail? I mean, it's a nice homage.
But I mean, it's not special.
Yeah, it's a nice homage. I mean, Charlotte Flair's is more like a deep tissue stretch. We're good.
Yeah, pass. I mean, Devil's Kiss isn't a finisher, but...
Yeah. I mean, that's...
Oh, man.
As long as Booker T's on the mic.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. It's dope, though.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Anyway, they squashed Chelsea and Elba. We'll see. Stephanie Vaquer, Tiffany Stratton, contract signing. I have no earthly idea why they needed a contract signing. I'm still a little confused because I haven't seen Cody and Seth sign anything. But what do I know? Nothing.
Hey.
Just not a good idea.
Hey.
What you got?
How many times have you seen a contract signing that's just respectful?
It's not often.
That literally the contract gets signed and we'll see you later.
Yeah. No, it's a bit... here's the other thing.
Do a backstage segment then or something where you get them in separate rooms and talk some smack.
Yeah.
Don't come out, show respect, and leave.
The other thing I wasn't...
Play the Battlefield commercials some more. I don't care.
I'm surprised I wasn't into this, but I was confused when it was a contract signing and Tiffany came out in like full gear.
Yeah.
There's not much there, and I was like, they gonna wrestle.
Yep.
And then Stephanie Vaquer came out in like mom jeans.
Night out on the town. Nice casual night on the town.
And I was like, okay, maybe they should have put clothes on Tiffany. Like, again, not something I'd usually complain about, but like,
sure. Yeah.
It just felt off.
Didn't match the aesthetic?
No. Could have thrown her in just, some jeans and a shirt, and it would have been fine.
Yep.
And just when I thought that awkwardness was over, for some reason, out of the blue, maybe Julia got sick of not being on TV. I don't know.
Yeah.
Attacks Tiffany walking out. Lays her out. And I'm like, why?
And then Kiana James
comes
to the ring.
Tries to make a push for Stephanie to sign with the Kiana James.
Yeah, because, she's not being used properly and she's not a big enough star is what the quote was. Oh, I'm sorry. One wrestler I know really well and the other wrestler we don't ever really see unless it's behind the scenes.
True.
So what are you going to do for her?
Yeah.
Huh?
And then Tiffany gets back up.
Yeah.
And then
are we talking triple threat or what is that?
No.
Okay.
I
mean, is it leading?
I don't know what we're talking. I don't have the slightest idea. I'm gonna go with this is just a guess.
Mm-hmm.
The show is 2 hours. We need some content. That's my guess. Did it feel like anything else? Because
really
here's the thing: they're all three champions. What the hell are you gonna do? Tiffany's going to put her title on the line to face Julia? Of course not. She's not going to do that. You're going to make Julia a double champ? Of course not. You're not going to do that. You're going to make Tiffany a double champ? No.
Yeah.
Stephanie Vaquer is all pro on the stand their team because she works at Raw.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell was that?
I have no idea.
We're 6 minutes light in the show. Can you go waste some time?
Hey, you guys go sign the contract, give each other some props, but say you're going to win it. All right, cool, check. And then, okay, now Tiffany, you're going to get jumped from behind for Kiana James. For no reason. And then Kiana, you have to go recruit Stephanie Vaquer because she's like the biggest star in the WWE, but we think like, because you're doing such a great job with Julia, you can elevate her even more. And
really stretch though, because like, don't just go in there and say we want you. Like,
no.
Really lay it down.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Truly amazing.
Interesting.
We then go to a Jacob Fatu video, which, all right. And then we see some earlier footage of Javon Evans maybe getting signed by Nick Aldis. And then Ray Phoenix shows up, and then the Los Garzas show up.
Yep.
And they're like, what if we wrestled each other? Nick Aldis was like, sure. I don't know what the hell's going on. So then we get, as everybody expected, Ray Phoenix and Javon Evans again against Los Garzas on a Friday night in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Just like we wrote it up. Just like we called it.
That being said, the match was great.
Match is fantastic.
Which is...
Great wrestlers. It's going to happen. But
basically.
Kind of a hodgepodge of just, put them together and see
We're
what
just
happens.
picking people.
Yeah.
We are just picking people.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Whatever. Javon Evans, Ray Phoenix get the win.
Yeah, and once again, we don't set it up, but Angel or Angel and Berto.
They're good.
They're so good.
Could do more.
I think so.
But instead, we'll save you for when we have nothing else to do.
Yep, or AAA on YouTube. Have fun tagging against Mystery Iguana and Crazy Clown Psycho Clown.
Hey, just when you thought we didn't have anything else to do, Damian Priest and Kit Wilson backstage again.
I know, yeah.
Just pushes him in a wheelchair.
This dude, they're like, hey, man, you're eating too much in catering. Get in the wheelchair and do something for this company.
What is the payoff here?
With Kit Wilson?
Yeah, anything. Yeah, anything we've talked about today. Can you give me the payoff?
I mean, I don't see him ever tag teaming with either of these gentlemen. I don't see him really having a match with either of these gentlemen. I don't see him developing a new character that speaks out against toxic masculinity.
No.
So I really don't know what's going on with him.
Same.
I think he's just waiting, I guess, for Pre-Deadly to come back, but...
How mad would you be if you paid money to go see this? This is bad, dude.
Yeah, it wasn't the best.
People could not have been entertained by this.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Crowd goes mild, yeah.
Did they? I missed that. I saw the crowd goes nothing.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
That's the part I saw.
Yep.
Anyway, we find out Priest and Aleister Black next week in whatever. Last Man Standing, whatever they said. We'll see. Solo second video, good news, featuring Tall Tonga.
Yeah.
They gave him his own video.
Now
I respect it.
Yep. His own feature and everything, just like Kasey Kuhrts wanted. I wrote this down too. You called this.
Yeah.
You said, where's Tall Tonga?
They had bigger plans.
They
snuck it between...
A bigger of a showcase.
They snuck it in between bullying cripples and another weird thing that happened that we'll get to in a second.
Yes.
And by the way, significantly better hand on the shoulder, I love you solo than Cobb's.
Yeah.
Cobb, who, by the way, you know what? I'm going to hold everything up to see where Cobb is from. Because I'm under the impression that Tall Tonga is not first language English, is my guess, because he said something in a different language before he says, I love you solo.
Yes. Jeff Cobb is from Honolulu.
Okay.
Hawaii.
English, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
United States.
Yeah, United States. Yeah.
How come he couldn't get I love you solo out in a normal human way? But Tall Tonga did it and spoke a different language before.
Yeah, I hear you.
The hell, Cobb. I'm sick of it. But anyway, Tall Tonga gets his own video, so how mad can I really be?
Sure.
And it appears, I believe the actual point of the video was they still need something else, I believe is how it ended.
Kind of how it's what it seemed like. Yep. They're missing a piece.
Is there another Cobb?
Well, are you going to get the other Tonga brother?
You would think. Where is that guy?
Also, let me ask you this. If that's the case, is his reveal going to be that crazy?
No, it's not.
No.
Okay, but just to even take that on a lower level, is there any reveal that anyone would care about?
Not really.
It's not going to be one of the Usos. It's not going to be Fatu. It's not going to be
Roman. If it's the Lost Tonga, okay. If it's another Tonga we've never heard before, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
going to be just like when Cobb comes out. We're like, who the hell is that?
Yeah, exactly.
And Tess is like, it's Cobb.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh man.
But
Or Tall Tonga. It's whatever they said. It's Tonga. Brother of
It's like, okay, we get it.
Yeah, we got it.
But I like Tall Tonga anyway.
Yeah, you do.
So then we go from that to the Prophets backstage, and I'm like, steady. I like the Prophets.
Yeah, I like them too.
And then the TV behind them, which I didn't even sniff out. I didn't even think anything goofy of it because I just thought it was like, all right, SmackDown logo. Sure, why not?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I wasn't thinking either that something was going to pop up.
And then we start getting some static, and I'm like, this could be really cool.
Yeah.
Then it wasn't.
No.
Wyatt's cut a video promo through the TV, talking to the Prophets. You know which part lost me? When Nikki Cross started talking.
Yep.
That's the part lost you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest. It kind of lost me before that because
it was dumb.
I'm not really accustomed to seeing them talk.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And not like, in non-cryptic, just like, hey,
with no howdy.
Yeah.
Like Big Red's leading the conversation. I'm like, pass.
Yeah.
Which, I wasn't fully in the whole time, but I really got lost when Nikki Cross talked because she's freaking Scottish.
True.
So you've got these, for lack of a better term, big rednecks. Like straight out of the swamp. That's the gimmick, right? The Wyatt gimmick. And then we've got the girl with the English accent. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm not in anymore.
Yeah.
You guys, she shouldn't talk.
It's rough. It's rough.
Or dub it over with someone who sounds like creepy. Nope, she just in her accent. I don't know, mate. That's not even the right accent. She's like, I know it's tough. We're gonna beat your ass. Like
you're going to Australia.
I don't know how to do any accents.
Oh no, Street Profits. I might. Yeah, that wasn't it, but
but the point of the story is it was as bad as what I just did.
Yeah. It's I don't know what you do with the Wyatt Six. It's crazy because like you look back to how it started, where literally the entire production crew got murdered by the Wyatt Six. Murdered. And Gable. Murdered.
It's crazy if you think about it. That wasn't even SmackDown.
That was Raw.
No. I mean, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. That wasn't even Netflix. That was TV. That was USA Network.
That was SmackDown.
Half of them had like bullet holes in them. Do you remember that?
Yes,
Gable had like a circle on his head with blood dripping down.
And now we're here.
This
is and listen, man. I'll always be a fan because I respect what Bray Wyatt did. Right?
Absolutely.
So like I'll always be on board, and I'll always say, hey, show me what you guys got.
That ain't it.
It's not it, and it's so hard to do supernatural stuff.
Yeah.
In professional wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
The Undertaker and Kane got away with it for so many years because, like, to me, it was new, it was fresh, and we hadn't really seen something like it before.
Yes.
But like since then, like, and Bray was good, man, because Bray was different. Like the Funhouse was crazy. He was telling a story, and like he had the mind for it.
Yeah.
No disrespect, because I don't know like who's calling the shots here. I don't know if it's a Triple H thing. I don't know if it's like an Uncle Howdy, Bo Dallas thing.
Right.
But like you start off with like hardcore supernatural. Literally everybody got murdered.
Yes.
And now we're here, and it's like you're trying to bring more realism, but like you gotta stay in a lane.
Yeah.
Like, and that was to the credit, I think, of Bray Wyatt, where, yeah, some of the things got a little crazy, like when he took like 25 curb stomps in a row as the Fiend, and he kept on getting up. Like, okay, but like that was the commitment to the bit, and like, and that bit came full circle and actually was celebrated when it was him and John Cena at WrestleMania. Mm-hmm. Where it was outlandish, it was crazy, like they were wrestling in the Firefly Funhouse, but like it still told a story.
Yeah.
There's not really a story here.
There's not.
It's just supernatural weirdness.
My two biggest problems now, I think, are looking back like you just did. Mm-hmm. They can't get any better than how they started.
Exactly.
It'll never be better than that.
No, like the anticipation, the cryptic videos popping up, and all of a sudden, okay, they're here. Like, yeah,
kill everybody.
That was peak.
It was peak. So, like, you're going to be let down from this point on. But my other biggest problem with this is, with all due respect to Bray Wyatt was a good dude to me.
Yeah.
I've got.
Yeah, you've spoken very highly of him a couple of times.
I've got so much love for him.
Yeah.
He was a little bit not all the way there.
Mm.
And I think you play like that character. I think it's.
Was a more, branch of him?
Was more him than them writing it on a piece of paper and saying, go be this person.
Sure. That's fair.
Bray Wyatt in himself was a little bit odd, a little bit creepy, right? Dark, if you will. I'm not saying crazy, but like, that's the personality.
Mm-hmm.
And I think whether he was severely involved in creating that character, but I think he was easier to get there.
Dude, I think Vince McMahon said, hey, we trust you. Here's the money. Here's the resources. Do whatever you want to do. I mean, for Kasey, he had a puppet of Vince McMahon that said this is such good bleep.
That's right.
And he had devil horns.
That's right.
The boss. You don't mean to tell me Vince McMahon didn't say, hey, just do whatever you want to do?
True.
Yeah.
But you then take all these other humans outside of Bo Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki Cross has been 4 different characters.
Yeah.
And it's like...
She was a superhero at one point.
Yes, she was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you recruited this person. This person's not as committed to said bit.
Yeah.
And it's not her fault. Like, she's doing what she can do.
Of course.
They're doing her no favors. You shouldn't have told her to talk, but it's like, you're losing me because she's clearly not with them.
Yeah.
I think in my opinion, and I don't think this is his fault, I think you have to throw everything on Bo Dallas. That was your brother, IRL. Yep. That's your real brother.
Yeah. Yep.
You sound like him. You look like him. You're so damn close. What they need to do is he needs to do everything. He needs to talk. He needs to lead the crowd. I don't need to hear from Big Red, who again is a person you recruited. I know he's been there since.
But by the way, and with Bray Wyatt too. But like, he never talked with Bray Wyatt.
No, they never. None of them talked.
It was just Bray Wyatt.
Right. So why are you?
And that's why. And that's a great point, Kasey. That's something I haven't really thought about. Like, that's why before it was the Firefly Funhouse and the Fiend, when it was just the Wyatt family. They didn't really like. Luke started talking, I think, at the end, and like Rowan had like a line every once in a while, but like it was Bray Wyatt. And guess what?
It worked.
Bray Wyatt didn't always wrestle unless it was like the big events, but like he was always out front and center.
Yes,
I agree. When it comes to this faction, Bo Dallas or Uncle Howdy isn't out front center. Like, yeah, he's sitting in the chair like Bray did during matches, but like you don't realize him as much as you realize Bray Wyatt.
You should never see them without him.
Of course. And for this whole thing to work, it's got to be the story of this is Bray Wyatt's brother. Mm-hmm. And that's secondary at the moment.
Yeah, they've lost it.
Yep.
So the best thing you can do is take the titles off and start over.
Yep.
Because here's the thing, they could do some cool stuff again, and everyone's back on board.
Yeah, exactly.
But right now, it's not good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're still talking about SmackDown.
That was our Bray Wyatt breakdown, or the Wyatt 6 breakdown.
Then Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker in your main event get a win over Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes. Ends with a random Seth Rollins drive-by stomp, which I didn't expect.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure also the stomp was on Randy, not Cody. I think Randy's the one that took the pin, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Why? Because wouldn't it have made a lot more sense for Cody to take the stomp?
Yeah. Especially leading into the,
Yeah. But Bronson and Braun get a win. But listen, I'm always glad to see them win because they, lose more times than not.
Yep.
But weird show.
A little bit.
Weird show. We fast forward to Raw Monday night in Dallas, Texas.
Crowd was electric for this one.
Should be. Raw,
should be. Yep.
Big show.
Mm-hmm.
Roman Reigns showing up. CM Punk showing up. Started with Roman. No complaints. Got the first part of his entrance, which is all I'm asking for.
Yeah.
Let people know.
Yeah.
Doesn't get much out before interrupted by Bronson Reed and Paul Heyman. A little good back and forth. Talking about Roman's dad, I thought was interesting.
The whole family thing. Sounds like the family really got down at parties. Like hitting each other up. Like,
I would love to see some of the stuff Paul Heyman has seen. Because apparently he's at some of these parties like watching people beat the hell out of each other in someone's backyard.
Like some people go to, to like a park for a family reunion and a picnic, and some people, according to Paul Heyman, just beat the ever-living crap out of each other. Yeah.
Do you care about this at all? The Bronson Reed, Roman Reigns thing?
See, I don't necessarily care, but then when you incorporate Paul Heyman, and I care because it's Roman Reigns.
Sure.
And anything with Roman Reigns I'll care about. But like I do like the fact of like the wise man now is with Bronson Reed. And it's almost Roman like replaying his his
own story.
His infancy a little bit with the wise man and being the tribal chief.
Yeah. I know we're gonna do predictions for Crown Jewel, but like I go back to what we did a couple weeks ago. Like there's really no point for Roman to win. But there's also no point for Bronson Reed to win back-to-back times over Roman Reigns.
Correct.
As far as I understand it, Roman Reigns isn't going to film something now, so I don't anticipate him getting tsunami to death.
Yeah.
But if Roman beats him straight up, it's like, well, okay.
Yeah.
Like I feel people are like, all right, that's kind of how we thought.
Yeah, I mean, maybe this is where the whole Jay and Jimmy storyline kind of comes into play a little bit more.
Maybe.
Because I agree with you. Like, I don't think you want to see Roman beat Bronson straight up.
I'm good.
And you're not going to see Roman get beat again.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
It is in Australia. I mean, does that mean something for Bronson Reed? I don't know, but they will have an Australian street fight at Crown Jewel. I like how they said it like it was anything we had any idea what the hell was going on.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
The match that made him famous. I'm
Yeah.
like, no, what made him famous is he killed multiple people live on the show. That's what made Bronson Reed famous.
Yeah.
He just started killing people.
Yep. The match that he's known for, everyone's like, oh, yeah, the Australian street fight. Nobody in Dallas, Texas said that.
Not one person.
Not one person turned to their friend and go, dude,
they're doing it.
Australian street fight? Are you serious?
They're doing it.
Yeah.
We've
Nobody
been
said
years.
that.
No.
No. Australian street fight has never been used in a sentence before, I feel like, until Monday.
The dude in Perth that was watching at 8 a.m. was like, what the hell is an Australian street fight?
Oh, mate.
Oh, mate, that's where I shouldn't have my accent. Oh, mate.
Oh, mate, Australian street fight. Oh, man.
No idea what that was going on there. We then fast forward to your friend Asuka and Kairi Sane, and she slapped the taste out of her mouth.
Yeah,
huh?
that was,
That was wild.
yeah.
Kairi Sane, man. She getting bullied. There's no other way to
Little
put it.
bit.
She is getting bullied.
Yeah. And the reactions are genuine. I feel if I get slapped that hard, hey.
I'd be like, what are we doing?
I'm giving a Kyrie Sane look too. If you slap me that hard. What the hell?
That was wild.
Yeah.
More. I think there's more on that in the show, but if not, we'll get into it in the predictions. Oh yeah, she ends up wrestling Io Sky because that's what Asuka wanted.
Oh, real quick too. I put a note. Sorry. Going back to the Roman Reigns thing, quick. When Roman Reigns goes, they walked in a couple tough guys, but they seem to be walking out like a couple of bitches.
Yep.
I said it.
I heard you.
Okay, yeah. I really wanted to clip that and then put it over the Kansas City Chiefs losing at the end, make a video, but I'm like, yeah, we're good.
That would have been good.
Yeah, I know. I thought about it, but I'm like, I'm good.
Fair enough.
All right. Sorry.
First match of the night, Maxine Dupree, Becky Lynch, and I was like, yeah, here we go.
Now, song still growing on you?
Yeah.
Becky Lynch? We're cool with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure we're checking in?
It's still working.
We're checking in? Okay.
How? First off, they was wrestling there for a minute.
They were wrestling.
Maxine was doing it.
Maxine was doing it, man. Good to see.
Becky was doing it.
Crowd couldn't have been any louder, by the way. This
Crowd was going nuts.
This
is
was
awesome.
louder than a WrestleMania Tiffany Stratton Charlotte Flair match. Like, this was
It was.
electric.
It did feel that way.
Yeah.
I will agree.
Yep.
And I think it finishes just like I said it should finish. Something kind of goofy, a roll up,
Yep.
count out. Gets the count out. Ref counts a little bit faster, like because Becky was yelling at her. I was actually very entertained.
Dude, I like this match because it had a little bit of everything. It had the skill sets being showcased. It had just a couple hard shots that seemed a little off scripted.
Yep.
That turned into a little bit of a shoot match, it seemed like.
Yep.
It was everything. And then, to echo your point, the finish I think was great because it doesn't make Becky Lynch look bad in terms of losing.
Yeah.
It just, her ego and her arrogance got in the way.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if because I think in theory now Maxine should get a title shot because she did beat her.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they're trying to take the belt off of Becky to do something bigger.
With Becky?
Like Tiffany Stratton related. Something like that. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying Maxine's necessarily the person, but I wonder if we're going that direction.
Yeah. Do you think also she put in the Chad Gable ankle lock? That was a tell for something? I'm saying Maxine did that?
Yeah, I remember.
You think?
Possibly.
Yeah. Because then, and on good terms,
True.
obviously.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But she put the ankle lock in.
She was just pulling everything out, everything she did. She undid the strap thing like Otis. I know they're on good terms, but where is Otis, by the way?
Where is Otis? Is he? Yeah, was he injured?
Apparently.
Did he hurt his neck or something?
It's been months, dude.
How did he hurt your neck?
Otis.
Dude's all neck. I say that with a compliment. That's my Wisconsin brother-in, but
I feel you. All right. Anyway, Maxine gets the win. First of two Roman and the Usos backstage things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know. It feels like he's setting the whole thing up to then turn on Jay, is my guess how this is going to go now.
And then Jimmy's going to be with...
No,
I
think Roman is propping Jay up.
Correct.
And just is going to keep propping him until the moment he can turn on him. Jay gets the belt, and then Roman's like, you did good, now it's mine.
Yeah. Because was this the first one? Is it the one where it's like, hey, CM Punk's, where he gets...
Yes.
Yeah,
CM Punk stopping to talk at top of the hour, why not you?
Yeah. Yes. Which I thought was good, though.
So, I like Roman's part of this.
Yeah, because Jay's just like, oh, yeah. And then he gets kind of...
I'm going to get him.
Yeah, I'm going to get him.
But they're definitely turning Jay heel, I think.
Okay, here's the thing. Merch sales with the kids.
Low.
entrance with the kids. Like,
well,
that's the guy you turn heel?
I mean, they're not doing any favors to make him a face.
I'm aware. I hear you. But you make him a face where at the end, if he goes, super kick to Roman and be like, no, I'm never going to turn bad. And then, like, the kids go crazy.
Maybe. Well, he's kind of already bad.
I mean, I hear you.
He kicked LA Knight in the face.
And you have John Cena back, so you're good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you have a face for the kids. But hey, dude, it's going to be a rough go around for the kids. First, John Cena turns heel. Now Jey Uso, Mr. Yeet turns. Dude, if he turns heel, by Yeaton, you're not Yeaton anymore.
We are not Yeaton.
Yeah.
Jimmy will be bigger than ever. Big Jim. He'll get the push. All right. Roxanne Perez gets a win over Lyra Valkyria. Bayley.
Great match.
Great match.
Great match as usual.
They really do have Lyra do dumps. Like, remember that one time she wrestled a whole match zip tied? This time they're like, hey, don't use your left arm. She's like, all right. They really just have her doing whatever.
That's a good point, yeah.
But she does well.
Yeah, she does great.
I'd love to see her wrestle with all limbs.
With all limbs. Just, being at a fair advantage for sure.
It'd be great, but, and then the Iron Woman walks Roxanne Perez wrestling every night.
Yeah,
Ends up getting the win. Bayley's still insane. They will have a tag match next week, those four.
I love how the whole gimmick was Bayley pulls, so obviously Lyra gets beat.
Yep.
And then Bayley jumps in the ring and says, like, hey, let's go get him. And Lyra's just like, yeah, fine, whatever.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, more on that in a minute.
Yeah.
Get a video from John Cena and AJ Styles documenting their feud, which is great. Then AJ's talking backstage when the Judgment Day says, hey, you're trash. He's like, don't worry. I'll go get my boy Dragon Lee. We'll find some other scum, and then we're going to beat your ass. And I was like, how did we get here?
I know, man.
AJ Styles is the last person I thought would be teaming with Dragon Lee. And he says in there, we might come for those tag titles.
Yeah. Pump the brakes.
I was like, Dragon Lee a champion? Come on, somebody. I was really excited about that.
I bet.
Then we do see Lyra and Bayley just attacking Roxanne and Raquel.
Arm seemed to be okay.
Arm was good. Mm-hmm. Just need a stretch as it turns out.
Yeah, a little stretch.
Just a little stretch would have done it.
Yep. Little cortisone shot, we're good to go.
Someone should have told her during the match. We then get to the top of the hour and see CM Punk come out to cut a promo, followed by LA Knight.
Yeah.
You were all over this one.
This is funny. Because, listen, knowing what I know about CM Punk, everything is unscripted, which I respect. Because, you kind of just go in the moment. LA Knight, I feel like, while he's experienced, I still feel like follows the script a little bit.
Sure.
The whole line where, and I forgot what the phrasing was. I forgot to write this part down. Where he's like, it was the long-winded thing that he said, and then CM Punk goes, yada, 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 I've never been a champion, or something like that.
Yeah, he's,
what's
something along the lines of, do you know who said this, is what LA Knight said.
Yes.
And then Punk says, yeah, I bet it's the same guy that's never been a champion.
Correct.
Yeah.
Crowd goes crazy. Almost like Becky Lynch when she said something about, Nikki Bella.
Which, where's
John
Nikki
Cena.
Bella, by the way? Go on.
Great point. They forgot all about her. And you could even see it in LA Knight's eyes where it was like, oh, crap.
Yep.
And then you don't hear it on the microphone, but you can hear CM Punk word something, and he kind of points to his chest with, I don't know what that meant. But then it's almost like he got LA Knight back on track. Because I think in that moment, Punk kind of eviscerated him, and LA Knight was a little lost. What to do.
He got cooked.
Got cooked. Yeah. It was a CM Punk cooking.
It was.
Which happens to the best of us.
Found his way back because then Jey Uso shows up.
Yeah.
And then they all start kicking each other for the most part, leading to a match later in the night. But this is what I'm saying, man. You got CM Punk, LA Knight, and Jey Uso all in the ring at the same time. Someone's got to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
And it feels like Jey Uso is the...
Jey Uso's turning there.
Yeah, then LA Knight, by the way. I mean, it's not going to be CM Punk, so... we then move to Kairi Sane, Io Sky. They do get that match. Kairi Sane gets the win, and then they just obliterate Io after the match. Asuka holds her down and then gets the elbow from Kairi Sane. They will have the match at Crown Jewel, as we know. Cody and Seth get a video package. A lot of storytelling between Cody and Seth. I get it. I just don't care at all because the title doesn't matter one bit. What do you make of the Seth Rollins-Paul Heyman interaction in the back?
Talking about calling the shots and everything?
Well, he says, what if I lose?
Oh, yeah. So, okay, yeah, I mean, it's a great question. I have no idea where this is going. Because
I don't either.
And I'm trying to think what the reveal could be. It's building to something.
Yeah, I just don't think it's here. I think
you mean in Perth?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, Cody's not a Paul Heyman guy.
Yeah,
that's not how it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like Roman's not coming. No one's getting involved in the stupid Crown Jewel match. So
yeah.
I think now it means Seth definitely beats him, and they smooth things over. But I'll go back to what I said when they started this faction. Because every time Heyman talks about Braun Breaker, calls him a future WrestleMania main eventer.
Mm-hmm.
I think this ends with, and maybe sooner than expected, maybe they pull the plug on it.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be, I think, Breaker, Heyman in Breaker's ear, and Breaker's going to turn on Seth.
Mm-hmm.
And then Heyman goes with Braun and leaves Seth high and dry. I just don't think it's immediate, but I think that's where we're heading.
Yeah.
My guess.
Man, yeah. You know, like...
I mean, it's the only thing that makes... He's not just going to go, Roman, never mind, LOL. Or it's Brock Lesnar. One of two.
Yeah, because Brock... See, and here's like...
I haven't seen that guy, by the way.
True.
Or John Cena.
I don't know. See, there's a lot of ways that... Because here's what I was thinking, Kasey. I mean, since we're on the topic, how many we got some time left or not? We
got 4 minutes.
Behind? Okay, we'll look then. Yeah, because that conversation with Paul Heyman kind of got me thinking a little bit, because they talk about how, I selected you over Roman and everything.
Yes, he says that.
I wonder if the play is going to be that Jay does turn heel and Jay goes with, like, the new Roman Reigns, goes with Paul Heyman. They turn their backs on Seth Rollins, and now all of a sudden, like, an enemy of my enemy is my friend, and Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns get back together.
That'd be interesting.
I don't know.
That would actually be decent.
I don't know. That's, like, I think, because I think this is going to be more than just them leading up to whatever it is, Survivor Series, where it's like the Division versus the Bloodline. Like, I think there's going to be a lot more. Like, there's going to be...
There almost has to be.
It's going to be like an old school Bloodline kind of story, where there's going to be like a lot of wrinkles, a lot of people changing sides and things like that, I think.
I agree. That's a good thought.
Yeah.
We then see another moment between Jimmy J and Roman backstage, where Roman once again says, "Bro, I see everything around here." Jimmy's like, "Cool." But a whole mess there. Dragon Lee, Penta, and AJ Styles get a win over the Judgment Day. AJ Styles then jumps up on the table and said, "I'm going to wrestle John Cena in Australia. It is going to be good." End scene.
Yep.
We then get CM Punk and LA Knight against the Usos. Punk and Knight get the win, even though CM Punk does the work. LA Knight tags himself in and gets the pin over Jey Uso. We've got 3 minutes. We go to Crown Jewel and the predictions. The people in Perth, I'm sure, are fired up. The people in America, I haven't heard too many that are fired up.
Jade Cargill really getting her money's worth, too, for being on all the posters in Perth, by the way.
Where's she at, by the way? Where's AJ Lee? Where's anybody?
Where is Eddie? Yeah, I forgot about AJ Lee.
Nikki Bella, AJ Lee.
Yeah.
Anybody you could use to tell the story. Where are they?
Yeah. Okay.
Roman Reigns, Bronson Reed.
I mean, this is Bronson Reed's match. This is
it. This is the Australian Street Fight.
This is the Australian Street Fight. This is what we've been gearing for. Roman, I guess, but gets screwed somehow. I don't.
Yeah, it's got to be Roman. I don't know. Bronson, Roman. If they're gonna do some goofiness, it'll be on the side of Bronson Reed, obviously, because he has more people in his stable.
Yeah.
So maybe
But you got to feel like
Seth isn't going to come out. I don't know.
No, at the end of the day, I still think you need to. Your goal here is to still remind us that Roman is the man after losing his last match.
Fair enough.
So Roman, but I think at the end, like, maybe gets beat up or something.
Cody, Seth. So I'm going Seth. It has to be Seth.
Yeah, I think it's got to be Seth as well.
Or else we're done with the vision. One of two.
Yeah, or else what kind of story are we telling? Because then he's 0-4 against Cody.
Yeah, it just wouldn't make any sense. Kairi, Zayn, Asuka against Io Sky, Rhea Ripley.
I mean, you got to give it to the hometown in Australia, and they're going to go crazy for Rhea Ripley.
That is absolutely correct.
To not have her win would be ridiculous.
I would go with that as well. Tiffany Stratton, Stephanie Vaquer.
I'm good. Stephanie?
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
If not now, then never. Tiffany Stratton, if she does not lose to Stephanie Vaquer, she will be the first ever human being in the history of Earth to not ever lose a WWE match. She will be, at the end of the day, 642-0.
It's going to take a China hologram to put her away or something.
She will not lose.
We've never seen a more dominant champion than China. Yeah.
John Cena, AJ Styles.
I mean, it's got to be John, right?
It's got to be John.
It's got to be John, right?
Can't have him lose to Lesnar.
Is Brock Lesnar going to show up like in an Australian hat now and like
I will
five him?
I will cut off WWE. If Brock Lesnar is involved in this match, I'm done.
This will be a straight up AEW from now on breakdown show.
This will be straight AEW. The real question, though, is does the final opponent make an appearance here? Does Gunther come out here?
You think it's going to be Gunther, huh?
Yeah. Where is Gunther, by the way?
Where's a lot of people right now,
But
Kasey?
if you're going to start telling a story, do you
What's the story, though, with Gunther?
I'm just hoping for a story. I'm not begging for a good one. Give me something to care about. Like, I care about this because it doesn't need a story.
His last match is going to be an open challenge, and Gunther's going to come out. Okay, that's it. Thanks for your service, John. I don't know. I mean, yeah, so I think John does win this.
So do I.
But once again, I feel like it's one of his last matches, so, like, let's pull out all the stops and do something crazy. Travis Scott, I don't know. Let's go. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Who's the biggest Australian rapper, and do they have a lot of followers? Because if they do, heads up.
Ray Gun from the Olympics is going to come out. Remember Ray Gun?
Yes, I remember
man.
Ray Gun.
Dude, you better show Ray Gun some respect.
Here's the thing. That's something that I feel like they would do. They're going to show Ray Gun in the stands.
There's going to be...
Like they did last week, Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders they showed.
There's going to be an impromptu women's battle royal and like... I don't know. Maxine's going to get attacked backstage before she goes out there by Becky Lynch, and then Triple H is going to be like, we need somebody else. And then here comes Reagan in her hat and everything, kangaroo hopping out to the ring. Book it.
And then she gets absolutely squashed by Nia Jax.
Sure. And I'm just going to tell you right now, if that happens, Triple H, we're suing. On behalf of Brent Martineau Industries, we will be suing everybody.
Bam Bam Productions. Yeah.
Bam Bam Productions, thank you.
We're
guys.
suing.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, we got to go. Scraphouse, we'll do it again some other time in the near future.
I'll see you when I see you.
We'll see you when I see you.